about the latest episode of Empire. Now, we're starting the brand new season, and I know everybody's excited to watch it. So was I. So let's get right into it. Okay, now, the episode starts off with Rhonda and Anika fighting. Now, we finally find out who goes over the ledge. Now, a lot of people thought that it was going to be Anika, and that's how they were going to manage, her having that baby by Hakeem. But we find out that it was Rhonda who goes over the edge. And immediately, when I seen that Rhonda fell off, I immediately thought about Andre because he was standing up there and he watched the whole thing. Now, I thought he was going to kill Anika right on the spot. Did y'all see how quick he went and grabbed her neck? Like he lost it for a minute. That bipolar kicked in and he just lost it. But when Anika's water broke, it's like a switch went off. So he picks her up and he takes her to the hospital to have the baby. Now, she's about 6 weeks early, so she goes ahead and she has the baby. Now, Lucius is in there with her while she's having the baby, and he finds out that it's not a boy, it's a girl. Now, he looked at her so crazy, like, I can't believe you lied to me. And I feel like it's really going to be a problem because, he wants an heir. He wants his sons to have sons so they can continue the lion legacy. Now, Hakeem, with his crazy self, because, he got stood up at the altar. So he goes over and he goes to his ex's house, which is crazy because as soon as she sees him coming and he's drunk, she's like, what are you doing here? Like she already knows how Hakeem is and how he jumps from one relationship to the next. So she's like, what are you even doing here? So he passes out on her couch and his phone is ringing because Jamal is calling him to tell him that Anika is getting ready to have the baby, which is crazy. Like, what are you doing? So he misses the whole birth of his baby. They also call Cookie and let her know what's going on because not only is Anika having the baby, Rhonda is also dead now. So later in the episode, we see Andre's spiral just out of control. It's crazy because, at the end when he's having this hallucination about Rhonda, she's saying all the things that we know are true. She's the one who made sure he took his meds. She's the one that helped manage his life and keep him together. So now that he doesn't have her, what is he going to do? And clearly he's not taking his meds because he's hallucinating. So I don't know how that's going to go. And another moment where I thought Andre was going to lose it was when Tariq came to dinner with the family. And, he's trying to divide and conquer anyway. He's trying to get all of Lucius's children and Cookie to turn against him so that he can get arrested. So when he starts talking to Cookie crazy, Andre jumps up and he's like, who are you talking to? And I'm like, oh, please don't push his buttons because he's already on the edge. So I'm glad that he's staying with Jamal. But Jamal, he's not exactly in a great place either because, he just got shot by Frida not too long ago. And he's taking pain medicine, which is really throwing him off his game a little bit because, near the end when he's having to do the performance, Exhibit, I'll get the names together, but Exhibit's, I think it's her niece, when she's there singing with Jamal and Jamal has that panic attack, she goes ahead and she sings his song and it's a hit. And Lucius got mad at him because he was doing like an activist kind of a song instead of what he wanted him to sing. So when Jamal leaves the stage, Lucius goes back there and he's not sympathetic at all. He makes his fingers like a gun and puts it in the back of his head like he blew his brains out because he didn't do the type of performance that he wants to. And see, this is what makes me mad about Lucius. Why do you think that your sons always retaliate against you? It's because you do these things to him. Like, your son just got shot. He just had a breakdown on stage. Clearly, he's not okay. But you come out and you antagonize him. Like, why are you doing that? They're always going to be at his neck. And he also antagonizes Hakeem. So this baby is Hakeem's. So why are you calling this baby your baby? Like, why are you saying, yeah, your daddy is here? You're not that baby's daddy. You're his grandfather. Like, what are you doing? And it's crazy because he moves Anika right into the house so that Tariq can't get to her first. Like they're gonna play this whole game like they really got married because they were in love and that's his baby. And did y'all catch it? Lucius put his name on the birth certificate as the father. Are you kidding me? What is he doing? It's so ridiculous. Hakeem is just going to rebel against him this whole season again. Oh my goodness. And so another thing that was happening was Exhibit's character. He is there to get his niece singing. Okay, first I thought she was a rapper. Why did I think that? Y'all let me know. Now, last season, when Cookie went to go find Exhibit, I thought he said he had a nephew. So, I don't know. Drop it in the comments below and let me know if I got that mixed up or not. So, anyway, I hope that Hakeem and this niece don't hook up because he don't need listen, he needs to take a break from women. Okay, he's having a horrible record. Okay, he done got stood up at the altar. It's just too much going on. He needs to just chill out, but you know it's Hakeem, so whatever. They had this moment, but tell me what y'all think. Do you think that Lucius is going to be jealous if Exhibit produces better music for Hakeem? Because you know Lucius don't like to be number two to nobody. um but maybe it'll make him get closer to Hakeem. But it's like, how can you get close to him when you're acting like his baby is your baby? Like, he's not going to be okay with that at all. You know, and Hakeem really wants to be there for the baby. And it's a little girl, you know what I mean? So, I don't really know. So, basically, that's everything that happened in this episode. If I left anything out, please drop it in the comments below and we'll keep the discussion going. And I will see you all next week for the next video. Bye.